Hello and welcome to Artemis Tarot. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I am a Reiki master. I've also been very interested in tarot for over 25 years. I've been practicing, having clients. And this reading is going to be for the sign of Scorpio today. And today I've already drawn some cards and we'll be looking into them, and I'll give you like a brief synopsis of what I see in the future, what's coming, what's happened, and we'll clarify those cards as we go along. I have set up the room like I am doing a Reiki session. So while I'm shuffling the cards, I am sending out healing energy to anybody having any problems at this time. It's your free will if you choose to accept the healing or not. It's up to you. Also, at the end of the reading, I will be trying to connect with Spirit and see who comes through for you. So we'll try. We'll see what happens. It's going to be different every time, so we'll take it easy. But here we'll go ahead and start. All right, what I see today, or what's coming through to me, is that there was a project, a career that you were thinking about in the past, and you were trying to make the decision whether or not you're going to move forward with this project or career or idea. But at that time, you didn't have the strength to complete it, or you didn't have the strength to push you forward. And meanwhile, something new became your passion. You took up this new passion, and then you started to look back and say, oh, I should have done that. Why didn't I do that? I should have done what I originally thought. I should have went through and followed through, and I know I could do it now, but I didn't do it then. And you were kind of blaming yourself, but you didn't see that you were still, you were looking at all your losses, but you didn't see or weren't recognizing all the opportunities out there or what you still had. Because you still had the Two of Cups. You still had a partnership. You still had the building blocks of something that you loved. It was still there. You just weren't looking at that. You were looking at all that you've lost. So a message came through, or you got clarity on this situation. Either you received a message or you were able to get clarity. Spirit brought it to you. You felt like things were pretty good for you. Overall, it seems like you were very happy as you could be, because there was some heartbreak, or there was something that disturbed you very deeply that happened. So we'll look into that, because I have no idea what that's about. So we will take a peek into that. And I see that in the future, you are going to be victorious. You are going to have the victory you're hoping for. You are going to have the following: the recognition. You are going to have the passion to move forward. And I see that in the future position. And right now, what's hidden from you is that you're still thinking about it. You're still like, not sure if I'm going to take those steps, but you're really considering it now. You're really thinking about the future and what steps you're going to take. So let me see, what was this trouble? Let's kind of clarify that and see what that was all about, because that's kind of bothering you. Actually, you know what? Let's start with what message is coming in. Let's clarify that. What message is coming in for the sign of Scorpio? Please show us clearly. Show us clearly. Thank you. What message is being shown to them? Show us clearly. Show us clearly. Okay. please clarify. Please clarify this Princess of Swords, please. Please clarify. Okay, there was a lot of oh, wow. They just like threw out all this stuff. All right. There was a lot of competition. Maybe you were judging yourself. There was maybe harshly judging yourself. You were looking at your losses instead of what you had. You didn't really have the passion to move you forward, and you're waiting for things to change. You're waiting for the right opportunity, the right time. Because in your heart, you want to be stable and secure. You want to be the one that people come to with security. So it looks like you were just harshly judging yourself and focusing on the failures. And when you did that, it kind of prevented you from moving forward and really taking the action that you know you needed to do. And you felt like there was so much competition around you. Okay, let me find out. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Can you show me more about this Three of Swords? Show me more, please. Thank you. Show me more of this Three of Swords. That was crazy because I got all that and I could barely see the cards, but it just came through as well. Crazy. Tell me more about this Three of Swords, please. Show me clearly. What's this about? This Three of Swords. You might know. You probably already do know. But let me see if I can confirm what you already know. You may have been looking for support, like financial backing. Like you were holding on to your money. One of the two things. You wanted this. You really wanted this achievement. And that's what I see. You're going to get your achievement. Let's see if you can see the card. You're going to get your achievement. You're going to get what you want. You wanted this, but for whatever reason, you were either protecting your money, holding on to your money because you weren't sure if it was the right time, if you should invest in yourself, or you were depending on someone helping you, and that person didn't come through. They were holding back. I have a feeling. It's you. I think you were concerned. Maybe about the state of the world and whether or not you should invest in this new opportunity, this new career. Because you just felt like you were just shelling out money everywhere. And how would you be able to afford to invest in yourself? And it broke your heart. And now you look back and say, why didn't I do that? Why didn't I do that? Okay, so I think it's more of a really harsh, that's what they're telling me. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here too. Yeah, same thing. It was like mental anguish. So you had a lot of passion for this, and you knew this was going to make you money and make you successful. But you had a lot of mental anguish going on around it. What's really coming through to me is that your third eye, I don't know where I'm getting this, is your third eye might be unbalanced at this time. And a lot of times when our third eye is not balanced, when we look at the future, we see it very distorted. We see it being negative. We see things, scary things that almost give us anxiety and grief, and we almost shut it down because it's like, it's too much. It really is too much. And then we shut down our dreams as well. I mean, I'm right there with you. I've done it. I think almost everybody has. So don't beat yourself up over it. There's plenty of time to get to where you want to go. And it looks like you're going to do it. So if anything, I hope my little healing helped you to see that you can do it and you will do it. Okay, let me see if we have any advice from Spirit about this reading. Spirit, do you have any advice for the sign of Scorpio today for their greatest and highest good? Do you have any advice for the sign of Scorpio today for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Do you have any advice for the sign of Scorpio today for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Okay, yes. That's what I was getting. Okay. You're confirming what I was talking about. All right. And is there any more advice for the sign of Scorpio, please, for their greatest and highest good? Any more advice for the sign of Scorpio for their greatest and highest good, please? Okay. Wow. Okay. This is fantastic. Okay, so you got two messages, and one is that currently you are creating, there's like a little glare, you are creating your future in this moment. Okay? You're creating your future in this moment. And when you think about all you've lost, and you think about the, like, when you see things distorted and you think about all that was lost and you think about the negative, you're kind of, in this moment you can choose to create something new. Let's put it that way. Okay? And Archangel Uriel came through for you. And he said to trust. Trust. All right, let me see if I can get any words of wisdom from Archangel Uriel that it will apply to you. But he wants to say directly to you today. Yes, trust. Disappointment often takes us to a state in life where the erosion of faith in self, others, or source occurs. Uriel is gently reminding you to practice belief, faith, and trust, for they are the 3 commandments of love. So an Archangel Uriel, I think, is connected to the abundance in earth and prosperity. I think he's connected to all that. Okay. Let me see what else they're saying about the future, creating. If there's anything I can say in here that will help you. My future is forming in my present moments. Okay. Let's see. When you are creatively open, you are forming a future that reflects this empowerment. Your ability to focus yourself into peace with your present will enhance your future creation. As you express yourself and your needs, you will find that your manifestations eventually begin to line up with your desires. So, yeah, I think that the Spirit really wanted to come through with this message that you're being too hard on yourself. And you have to have trust and faith in you. Might have past disappointments. Everybody has. You pick yourself up and you have faith and trust and belief in yourself, no matter what anybody else says. Okay, now I'm going to use my own deck of cards, and today we're going to see if there's anybody from the other side that has a message for you. Can't guarantee anything, but we're going to try. I hope that this message helps anybody out there that needs to hear this today. Okay. If anyone that would like to communicate with the sign of Scorpio today, please, for their greatest and highest good. Is there anyone who would like to come through for the sign of Scorpio with messages, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. I created this deck myself, and it's my most requested out of everything. People don't even like the tarot, they like this. I think it's kind of funny. Okay. Messages do we have for the sign of Scorpio today for their greatest and highest good? Messages do we have for the sign of Scorpio today for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Messages do we have for the sign of Scorpio today for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Does anybody else want to come through for the sign of Scorpio? Does anybody else want to come through for the sign of Scorpio, please? Any more messages? Perfect. Thank you. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay. Wow, this has been coming through for a lot of the signs, which I think is really interesting. Okay. There is a mother figure coming through. So whoever's watching this video, there is a mother figure. She's presenting herself as a mother figure. Now this could be a grandmother, an auntie that took care of you. This could be your mother in spirit. This could be your great-grandmother, but there is a mother figure presenting herself. And it seems like she's going to give you she's going to try to communicate with you. And I know that Scorpios are usually very open to spirit. So she's going to try to communicate with you and send you messages, and she wants you to trust the messages. She's saying that someone new will enter your life. So sometimes that can be, when I've received that message, that can be a new pet. That can be a new neighbor. That can be a new coworker. So something new, someone new. They're saying someone, not something. Someone new will enter your life. A new love interest is coming. Now, this could pertain to a relationship. It definitely could. And that's what the card was intended for. However, I've also seen it come through for some new inspiration or passion that really you just love is coming in. Now, so take it and how you'll find out. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. It's okay to let people see the real you, she's saying. And she's saying valuable, mutual, respectful relationships are coming in. Okay? She says, expect good news. Don't wait for the right time. And she said, cherish this moment. Cherish this moment. Which that card means that she was able to get these messages to you however she could. And to cherish that. Because I think it takes a lot for spirit to come through. So, it's a mother figure coming through for you. All right, Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope that you got the message that you needed to hear at the right time. If you like what I do, please like, share, and comment. And I'll be seeing you soon. Thanks.